All right. Okay. Today we are making a goat with the goats. Yours truly. Let's see. 421? Not bad. No, that means we can't fuck around in my bedroom. I have to, like, as soon as I get out of the tub, I get off the shenanigans. No bullshit today. AJ, always the first. Is that too far down? I don't think it is. I think this is perfect. All right. Am I foggy? On my computer, I look foggy as fuck. But when I'm looking at my phone, I look fine. Let's split the motherfucking difference. Hold up. This is Jake? I can see your comments. You're commenting on my swimsuit? That is not something that you often do. But yeah, I can definitely see what you're doing. But thank you. It's definitely one of my favorite like styles because it's so comfortable. And it fits really, really well. All right. Not many people here today. Yeah, no. Bitch, do you want one? Do you want one of these swimsuits? Listen, I will get you one, or like at least give you the link. How's my day been? Pretty chill. I went grocery shopping. I got up late as fuck today. Well, I woke up at the butt crack of dawn and really did not want to be awake, but I couldn't go back to sleep, so I got up and made some sausage and eggs, and then went back to fucking sleep. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to make goat today. I'm making goat. We're making curry goat. Jamaican style, not African, because I don't be eating the skin like that. I don't got that dog in me. Oh wait, I don't care. That's the Jake I know. That's the Jake I remember. You're craving bolognese? Oh man. Man. I've been craving. I want some fucking tteokbokki. It is so good. Oh, it's so fucking good. I might order some. Or sushi. I've been like super like craving sushi all the time. Like I'll have it like at least twice a week. You've been ill this week? Holy shit, so have I. I mean not like ill, but like I got sick over the weekend. What were you sick with? Beef noodles? or kimchi, or yeah, no, I fucking feel that. Yeah, I have a little container of kimchi that has my motherfucking. Have you ever had kimchi fried rice with cheese? I'm obsessed with cheese. Kimchi fried rice by itself is delicious. It's so fucking good. And the kimchi dumplings are really good too. I recommend both. Tony, hi. Greetings. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we're going to do a quick soak for another 25 minutes. And then I'm going to, like, real quick hop out of the tub, get dressed, and start dinner. I have some rice that's cooking right now. And we're going to make curry goat. Timo gave me a recipe, and so I'm really excited about actualizing the vision, making it fucking happen. You gonna get some crisps? Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, if you have any left, damn. Fingers crossed. Because like nothing's worse than like having a craving for something or just being regular fucking hungry and being like, oh yeah, no, I got that thing. I got that thing at home. I know it's there. Old reliable. And you go and it's fucking gone. There's a sense of grief. Some loss in that experience. That's just, it's not the worst kind of loss, but it's so pedestrian that it like you feel silly for being so fucking distraught. But bitch, that was gonna be the pinnacle of your day. That was gonna save your ass. And now you have been forsaken. Just got skips. What skips? Are those also crisps? Whew. Yeah, what's been going on with you, Jake? Because it's been a second since I've seen you. Like, I know you said you were sick, but like, with what? Hey, Marcus. Hi. Greetings. Welcome. We're doing a soak before we make dinner today. I really fucking hope that Jay Slaughter comes back. Like, real bad, like, because, like, I got goat's blood. We have some fucking goat's blood in the kitchen right now as we speak. I have acquired, I am in possession of goat's blood. And it makes me think of that episode of King of the Hill where Del is talking about like, okay, first you're gonna get you some goat's blood, and then you tank that blood. But yeah, nothing much is up. Just chilling. I've been feeling like bloated as fuck recently. And going to the gym hasn't helped. Usually it helps to like get things circulated and like almost like a cleanse. And no. Not quite it. It's been a long week. You haven't been feeling good, stressed. Ooh, yeah. No, that'll kill you. You got into a fight? Oh, was that crazy dude? Nobody even found out? Holy fuck. Like a fight at school? Or like out in the fucking street? What the fuck? Are you okay? Holy shit. Yeah, I've actually like never gotten into like a physical fight with somebody. I mean, I fought people, but not like I'm trying to hurt you. Like I'm in fear of anything. Cause I'm a big ass bitch, so I've never felt like this is gonna be an ongoing thing. Like I pushed somebody and kept it pushing, or like mostly pushing. There was a girl that pushed me into the mud, and I have excellent motherfucking balance, and so I slid in the mud and stood there and was like, "All right, bitch, bet You're getting pushed back. And I pushed her back. She fell. Fuck around, find out. She found out. A fight in the street. Damn. And you got a black eye? Holy shit. Please be careful, Jake. You've been feeling rude as fuck or weird as fuck? Maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, a little bit of both. A mud fight? Listen, I was like a kid when that happened. It wasn't cute. And we got in a lot of trouble. Like, because I went to it was like summer camp, but it was at a school. And it was like an African, like pro-black school. It was called Imhotep. Or I think. I want to say that there was rhetoric around Imhotep a lot. So I think that's what it was. But I'm not entirely certain. And there was a lot of just shitty kids there. A lot of like elitist, bullying, horrible kids there because you had to pay to be there. It was really expensive. And we couldn't afford to go to the school during like the school year. We could only afford the summer camp. And yeah, they were really upset. They used corporal punishment. But they didn't hit me. I don't know why. Maybe because like I didn't start it. But I finished that shit. You think the dude was drunk? He looked 30. Ooh. Not a good motherfucking look. Beating up kids, or like not beating up, but like picking fights with kids half your fucking age. That's loser behavior. Hey, Jeffrey. What is up? On Young, what up, though? How are you doing? I'm all right. Yeah, we're getting ready for dinner. We're making a goat. Or making goat. Goat with the goat. That's what we're calling this stream today. Yesterday was the shitnik. Today is goat with the goat. Was yesterday the shitnik? Oh no, the day before yesterday was the shitnik. What was yesterday? Do we even have a word for it? We had a lot of assholes come through yesterday. Maybe proctologist. Yeah, proctology was yesterday. You look all right? I'm trying. He was scruffy. He's probably one of those bastards that drink all day. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, he's probably been through some shit. Pop-Tart, Lamar, you're the one. The Pop-Tart, nigga. I got some Pop-Tarts. Did you watch the live from yesterday? I bought some. Just for you. We got strawberry because Dick likes strawberry. I don't really like Pop-Tarts like that. And so I figured it would be good to get one that he'll eat because I'm not going to eat this whole box of Pop-Tarts. But yeah, I will gladly munch on a Pop-Tart for you. She-Hulk. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, wow. Getting fucking assaulted by some fucking loser adult, I could definitely see that, not reflecting well on your fucking week, on your disposition. Like, you not feeling all that great. It's hard on the UK. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Do you think the issue is like too much access to alcohol? Or was it always going to be that? Like the normalization of getting drunk, like all the motherfucking time? Because here it's a pretty taboo to be drunk in public. uh, you are seen as like a person that's inconveniencing others. You are seen as like a pariah. And if you do it often enough, you're an alcoholic. And we do not look at people that have addictions with any type of compassion. I mean, understandably to a point, but like addiction is a disorder. It is something that like people don't have a supreme amount of control over. I guarantee you every day you will find a kid 14 to 21 carrying knives, ooh, or a creep or drunk dude. Yeah, that is fucking horrible. Do you live in a place that like do you live in an area where there's a lot of crime? On the news about two 13-year-olds that stabbed another kid? Holy fuck. Yeah, that's less likely to happen here. We don't knives are not uh the weapon of choice. Though we have had like really crazy cases involving knives and kids. Like there was a girl that stabbed her brother to death. And she had been on a medication or stopped taking it or she started it and it fucked her up. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think she was ruled not criminally responsible. I think because of the medicine. Addiction is weakness. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not a show of strength, but I wouldn't call it necessarily a weakness. It is, well, it's kind of in your genetics. You kind of can't help it. Especially like when you have other pre-existing issues, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, it becomes more attractive not to be present. And so I absolutely understand kind of becoming addicted to vacating the premises. Because I'm a person that suffers from dissociation, depersonalization, derealization. I wouldn't say I'm addicted to it, but my body it's a pathway that my body takes often. And I don't have any control over it. My mind just vacates the premises when I'm under a ridiculous amount of stress. And so I try to be a little compassionate and think about my experience vis-a-vis others. And maybe their experience is kind of similar to mine. Though it is a choice to go to the store and pick up some alcohol. It's a choice. But it's not a choice to be in pain. We live in London. It's very common. Oh my God. It's covered up as a good country. Yeah, you kind of are. Because like we totally see y'all as like, I mean, there's bullshit there. We're like, because every country has their shit. But very much in our media, you guys are depicted as really uptight. Don't like loud Americans because we're loud. And for the most part, really just pink by numbers, milk toast, don't like flavor. That's like how y'all are depicted in our media. Though in recent years, the number of people that we see that support Trump there, like both there and in Canada, is bizarre. To the people here that are Trump supporters, it's really fucking weird to us. Very dangerous to be in London with stabbings, drunks, pervs, pickpockets, especially at night. It sounds like it's like similar to like being in like any like major city in America. Like New York City is dangerous. Chicago, Detroit, um, Orlando. Like even though it's not like super duper fast city, it's got an underbelly. Um, it's like really any big city. They all have like um their elements, the less than savory elements to them. Robert, greetings. Welcome to the show. Ooh. Okay, so we got 10 minutes, 10 crazy motherfucking minutes, and then we can start goating it up. I'm really excited about it. I'm really, can you tell? And I'm excited about cooking this goat because it feels very similar to the same process that you use to make oxtails. And Dig really likes oxtail, like a lot. And maybe this could be a less um, fattening, less just overall bad for you food that he might enjoy. I'm not sure though. But goat has a fair amount less fat content than oxtails. Like beef is definitely less than beef, but compared to oxtails, because oxtails are like super duper fatty. For all y'all Americans thinking about going to the UK, I would rethink your life decisions because UK is not the place you want to go to. Where would you want to go to? What like other places have you been to in Europe? Like, would you want to come here? Like, if you could go anywhere else, would you want to be here? Hot. Thank you, Robert. Thank you kindly. UK is not a place for you. It's not a place you want to go, especially now. I mean, literally not 20 years ago, crimes were rarely happening. Oh, but now they're an everyday thing. Robert, of course you would love to be here. Of course you would. Thank you. It's I am honored. Yeah, here crime is definitely there's been a bit of an uptick. Um especially in like terrorist shit. Like a lot more neo-Nazis around. Um and I would say like anywhere there's protests, there's gonna be the people that are there in bad faith. And that doesn't it doesn't matter what side you're on, there's always gonna be people that are there to rock shit. And while I do think that to some questions, violence is the answer, I would say more than often than not, it's not the answer. Is why you're going to America when you're older. I would say visit first. Visit first before you actually like attempt to put roots down here. Um, I don't really know anything that's like any places that are similar to the UK. I mean, at least like in architecture, we have some places in New England that are kind of similar. So like Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, um, Rhode Island, that area. To like how y'all's hamlets look. We have hamlets up there. Um, but if you're trying to get away from that, then literally all of the United States is quite different from the UK. I mean, first off, we fucking love having lawns. We love us a lawn. We love wasting water. The only place where you won't find lawns is probably New Mexico, um, places in Nevada, because it's a fucking desert there. Hello. What's up? I remember your name. Sobe Coffee? Hi. Greetings. The suit fits me? Thank you. You might say it suits me. Yeah, it's really, really comfortable. And I actually have two of this like same design swimsuit because I really like not the design, not the, like the pattern, but like the actual design of like the strings and all that shit. This is a really nice swimsuit. And I'm actually wearing it not the way that it's, I mean, it can be worn any fucking way. If you're wearing it, you're wearing it right. But the way that it's advertised is as like a regular bikini. But I like to have my bikinis upside down. So like typically this drawstring area is here along your underbust. What kind of weather do you like, Jake? I can tell you a good place to go based on the weather. Because if you like the rain, because like it rains there a lot. If you like the rain, we got places where it rains a lot. And if you like the cold, if you like having seasons, we have places that have seasons. We also have places that don't. I prefer it being as warm as possible all year round. You like sunny weather? Oh yeah, so but you're so used to rain now. I would say like all of the South is free game for you. I mean, really, because of global climate change, our summers are getting longer and hotter. So maybe like the Carolinas might be comfortable for you. The more south you go, the more people are going to, because if you have an accent, people are going to be weird about it. And not weird bad. People here love, they love English accents. But they will point it out every single fucking day. And like it'll be a person that you talk to several times. They're going to point it out every time they see you because it's a fascination. And especially in the South, because people in the South, sometimes they just be saying stuff. They be saying stuff before they think about what they're saying. And I kind of fucks with that more than how people are in the North because there's a lot of racism throughout all of the United States. But I find that Northern liberal racism is camouflaged. It's a little bit hidden. And racism and xenophobia are kind of two sides of the same coin. And so you're from elsewhere. And while we do love white people from elsewhere, it will be annoying to repeatedly have people address your accent. When did it last snow in America? It snowed last weekend. It snowed here in the South. It never snows here. But more recently, because of global climate change, we've had more instances of snow. Yeah, things have gone fucking haywire. The summers are hotter and longer, and the winters are shorter and colder. Like the peak is higher, or the peak is lower. Like the peak of the coldest temperature, it dips lower every year. Because we typically don't have snow. The last time we had like real bad snow, like a snowstorm, was 2014. The snowpocalypse, people called it. The last time the UK had full snow was 2018. I think we've had a couple of times where it's like snowed like everywhere, but like the last time where it was so bad and people were freaking the fuck out. Well, I guess in Texas they did have in 2018 they did have was it 2018 19? They did have a snow that was really bad and all their pipes burst and all their pipes are in their ceilings and walls rather than like in the floors, like the lower parts of the walls. And so their ceilings collapsed. And that was really, really bad. Oh, one thing that we do have here is central heating and air. You're gonna love that because that's fucking comfortable. Bitch, that's great. And I've never been. Well, no, that's a lie. In Jamaica, they don't have air conditioning like that. And I was in my aunt's guest house. She has a fucking guest house, and it was across the street from their house. And it was fucking beautiful. Everything was super duper open. It's like those like high end resorts that people like brag about going to. That's what her house looked like, and like everything was super crazy open. It felt like you could open the front door and like the air coming in from the front door would go through the back door because like everything was like it was a super open floor plan. Was there a kitchen in there? There was definitely a kitchen. It was wild. But they don't really have a need for a lot of air conditioning because they're right next to the ocean, and so it's just really really nice. And while I love the experience, I'd rather not have to deal with my aunt again because she's kind of one of the worst people that I know. America's lucky. Oh my god, you wish you were born here. I wish you were too, just so you would have the experience that you would like to have. Yeah, I think there's few places that I would rather be born and live in. But I also couldn't conceive like of a life somewhere else because I haven't really left here all that often. And the only time I did for like any period of time was when I was in Jamaica when I was 9 years old, and I don't fucking remember it. I remember it being fucking lovely, but also because I was staying with rich people, so like of course it's gonna be nice. They don't have to wear uniforms to school. Yeah, I mean we have schools that wear uniforms, but it's not at public school, no. And I forget like y'all's public schools are different. So like a public school is like the rich kid school. Like for us, public school is school that's sponsored by the government. And private schools are the schools that are really expensive and you typically have to wear uniforms at. There's way more free here. For some people, yeah. It's a lot more expensive just to have a body here. Like access to medical care is real bad, and it's tied to your job. Like you have to have a job in order to have insurance, which is kind of jacked up. Hi, Mr. Q, greetings. It's not like you cease to need healthcare if you don't have a job, or like if you don't have a job that like contracts with an insurance company. That seems like a fucking racket, to be honest. All right, let's get a light on. There we go. I'm gonna lay my towel out, and then we'll do a quick goon sesh for all the goons that are wanting. And then start dinner. The houses are way cheaper than the UK. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have a lot more space. Because y'all have to pay for a lot more for land. And depending on where you're at, you could get a house for like 100,000. I mean, we're moving very quickly away from that. But if you're in like a more rural area, you could get a house for like 150, and it's like an okay house. Um, in more suburban areas, prices are definitely going up. The average I would say is probably 300, 400, and that's for like an house. That's for like a not a family house. And an issue here is that our builders are shit. We have a lot of underhanded practices, now malfeasance in construction and development. I work in construction, so I'm very much into it. Um, we have a lot of that going on here, and they'll buy shitty materials. They'll have like predatory loan shit going on. There's a lot of that kind of bullshit. And so you'll buy a house thinking it's fine. It's in like and it's warranted and everything, and it's not, and it's falling apart and it's trash. And the builder refuses to do anything about it, and they don't have to because you signed the contract. And so you always have to be super duper careful here in the land of the free and home of the brave. But yeah, me and Dig are looking for a house, and in the area that we're looking to get one, we're probably going to be spending like 550,000. It's looking like. There's some houses that are less, like, but you're not getting much lower than 350. And 350 will get you like maybe a 3-bedroom house. Maybe at most 1,500 square feet. You're not getting much more than that. And that's a steal. Yeah, I've seen some houses that were like 1,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and 500,000 easy. And that was definitely not the case like 10, 20 years ago. Definitely not the case. What is the spec and condition like? For 550, like for us, I can show you like pictures of houses that I've like looked at. I'm like, oh, I want that one. Let me. Because I'll be looking at houses all day. That's like my thing. Since I was like 12 years old, I've been really super duper into real estate. I would get like the little books that they would have at the grocery store and just look at houses all day. I don't know what password is. Nope. It's literally like one of two things. So maybe I'll just sign in with Google. Let's see. You see really shit houses for up to 500,000, yeah, to 2 million in the UK. Yeah, we definitely have houses like that here that are crazily overpriced. But they don't look it. They don't look bad. Like when you look at it, it's like, oh, that's a nice looking house, but the materials are trash, or it's from a builder that's not reputable. Let's see. My Zillow. Oh, that's music. I thought that was the police. Don't I have saved homes in here? Yeah, I sure do. So, for example, this house right here is 550,000. It has 515. Sorry, 515. It has 4 bedrooms and 4 baths, and is 360 or 3,600 square feet, almost 3,700 square feet. That's fucking huge. That's really, 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 really big. But I'm foreseeing needing to have an in-law suite for my father-in-law, and so I want literally another house within my house for my father-in-law to live in. Daddy, hi Zoomer. And this one is it looks like a refurbished, or not refurbished, but like remodeled old style house. They tore down a wall somewhere. Let me see how old this house is. Let me see what year it was built, because it looks like it is. Because it has like a foyer, like a little foyer area. Like that's not a thing that newer houses have, at least here. Like when you come in and there's like a little room, like a parlor or something. Um, that's definitely an old house. Uh, where's the info about it? Yeah, 1977. So yeah, that's old. And so it's definitely been remodeled a fair amount. The basement's not finished. It has a loft, which I fucks with the loft. Don't want to have to go up to my bedroom to sleep. Don't I'm not going upstairs to go to bed. Like every day? No, I'm not walking upstairs. But very much into having a loft, like a little area to have like guests and stuff. So yeah, this is like when you walk in the door, it's just like a little alcove. That's a thing that like we don't do on houses nowadays. This one looks like a newer one. It's kind of ugly. Um, this is 555, and it's 2,600 square feet, 4 bedroom, 4 bath. I don't like newer houses like that look like this. Not really my thing. They're very cookie cutter, but also slim pickings. Timo, hi. Yeah, let me see when this house was built, because it looks like it's like from 2000 something. 2013. I be knowing houses, y'all. But it is nice because it has an open floor plan. Because newer houses are very much about those open floor plans. Like, so you can see the living room to kitchen area. There's no fucking walls. It's just open. And that's what we do here in the United States. We love an open floor plan. The double oven. I fucks with that heavily. I really want a double oven in an island. And I might end up needing to get an older house and just remodeling it, which I wouldn't mind doing. But I know Dig is not he don't like that. He don't like the concept of doing that. Like fixing, like buying something to fix it, which I understand. But if it's a house that has like everything else that I want, and literally I just need to remodel the kitchen to make it so that it's like perfect for me to exist in, I don't mind doing that. Like throwing down like 10, 15,000, especially if the house is like let's say I get the house for 480,000, throwing down 20 on a remodel, easy. Like because our price, like the highest price we want to hit, like we don't want to get higher than is probably like 560, 570. You don't like the open plan? Yeah, we are so about that fucking life. And I absolutely get it. Because it doesn't feel, it feels more institutionally. It doesn't feel as homey. And you can furnish an open plan to make it look like more like a home, but it's not as easy. Oh man, I love water so much. Okay. So we're making the goat, Timo. We're making the goat. Goat with the goat today. What can you get for like 350,000? Not it's not bad. but you're gonna be getting less house. So the houses that I'm looking at are like 20, 2,000 square feet and like between 20 and 30. Um, so 2,000 and 3,000 square feet because I'm going to need space for my father-in-law or my parents in the future. I'm already seeing that, and so I want a bit more house than is necessary for me and Dig. So like for 350,000, you could probably get there's going to be a lot of 2 bedrooms with 1 bath that are going to be really nice. You could get an older house with a bit more rooms, but the space won't feel as it'll feel a little bit more claustrophobic. Um, but you could get like a house that has 3 rooms with 2 bedrooms. Um, it's not gonna have an upstairs. Um, Probably not a garage. You probably have a carport, which like I I don't really mind. I grew up with a carport. I fucking love having a carport. My parents, their house has 2 driveways. I can show you a picture of my parents' house. It's really nice. Um, and I think theirs is 20 2,500 square feet and 480,000, if I remember correctly. Because they did a remodel. They actually got the house for 100 something when I was like a kid. When I was 6 years old, they got it for like maybe 100 on the dot, maybe one and some change. Um, let's see. But they got a remodel in 2017 or 2007, and they added almost 500 square feet to the house, and we have a basement, which is really nice. We have a lot of basements here in the south. Going up towards the north on the east side, they have basements, but as you get farther west, they don't. Michigan has a lot of basements though, which is surprising. Oh, you can't really see the. This is what my parents' house looks like, and so this is the second driveway right here, and that's the first one, and it's a carport. I love that house, but ranches are definitely a premium here. To get like a ranch that has a lot of square footage, because a ranch is like a house that it's like a ranch, like how a ranch would like be depicted. It's a 1-story house, usually has a basement, and there's a lot of land that it's sitting on. And land here, while it is expensive, there's a lot of it. Can I see how much it is? Ah, there we go. So it's come down. It used to be 480,000 and now it's 420, which is interesting because they've been only developing more in that area. So I don't know why the prices have gone down. It might just be the market is weird, because the market stay fucking weird, and a lot of prices have gone down on houses that I've been looking at, and I'm like, bitch, this is the time. So yeah, my parents' house is 2,300 square feet, 2,300, and that's just the livable area. Livable area applies to only the area where you're living, you're staying in. The basement isn't counted as livable area. So it's a big old bitch. It's a big house. Like your house is pretty much like a shed to that standard. Yeah. Well, also it housed like me, my brother, my dad, my mom, and then we would always have a family member living with us. It might be my dad's brother, my mom's cousin lived with us for a little bit. A couple of my mom's cousins lived with us because they would move down from the north and live with us until they got on their feet and would get their own place, nearby usually. New builds in London are like cardboard. They're like that here too. They are very much like that here too. They might not be. They might be a little bit more robust because we love. Well, y'all have a lot of brick houses. We really like using brick and vinyl. The brick vinyl combination where it's like a brick face with vinyl sides. Not. I hate that shit. I want a four-sided brick. That's what the fuck are we doing? I don't want to have to replace shit. Why do most houses have basements? I mean, it's great storage. You are correct. There's a lot of places that have like it's another fucking an apartment down there where they have a bathroom, kitchenette. I've seen a lot of houses, like even older houses that I've been looking at more recently, where they'll have the basement is a finished basement and it's just a straight up apartment. Um, but yeah, here because we don't have a lot of flooding, in places where they have flooding, typically they don't. We try to avoid having basements. Like Florida, they do. Some places do have basements, depending on like just the developers in that area. But they try to avoid basements because they have hurricanes and that's flooding. Michigan, they have basements, but all their basements have sump pumps. And a sump pump is like literally you have a hole in the basement floor and you can pump the water out. And usually their basements aren't finished. So it's like cinder blocks. Yeah. So like the places that do have basements that do get a lot of flooding because Michigan is like filled with lakes and shit. Their basements aren't finished and they have some kind of intervention, some kind of encapsulation or a sump pump to remove water when it gets inside. The house you live in costs $2 million. It's a relative's. Damn. And small for the price in Michigan. Yeah, I do disaster relief for my job, and so I end up wherever there's flooding, tornadoes, hurricanes, fires. I end up a lot of different places, and I'll practically live there. Um, yeah, I'll be there for like between 3 to 5 months. I might stay in a hotel and be working in that area, and so I get to know it fairly well. And especially because I'm a person that likes looking at houses, I definitely get to know the houses. In the UK, you have big brick sheds. Huh. It just about can fit a king bed, dresser, wardrobe, TV. Are you saying like the houses are big brick sheds, or do you have like sheds that are made out of brick? I'm thinking you're talking about the houses. The houses are small. Oh yeah, let's do the goon sesh so I can go ahead and make dinner because it is 4:43, and I'm thinking Dig is gonna try to get off work early today. But this is the last day of the week he's working. Ooh, that was like that actually did something. All right. Yeah, yesterday when I went to the gym, I definitely did try to do leg stuff, but again, my knee is it's kneeing. It's not wanting to do its motherfucking job. Am I barefoot? Yeah, because I was in the tub. Majestic as fuck. Thank you. That's a 3-bed house here. So like the house that I live in right now, it's really close to being a split level, which is where you have stairs. Usually you have stairs going up into the front door, and then you have another set of stairs inside, either going up and down or just up, but like it's not a full staircase. Is because the level has been split in half. So like some of it's underground, most of it's not. Um, Some people have walkout basements. We have a walkout basement, but that's not the same as a split level. Here is like my parents have a walkout basement. Um, Here it's a split level. It's yeah, it's fairly close to that. Maybe 25, not even 25, like 10, 15% of the house is underground. And uh what was I saying? Oh, it's one, two, three, four, five bedrooms. Five bedrooms, but they're all really fucking small. The square footage here is 1060, which is pretty small for a house like a family to live in. It's relatively small. Um like a family of four, yeah, that's small. Especially because these rooms are small and the way that they're situated in the hall, it's like the worst setup possible. It's taking up the most space possible rather than being like economical with space. The space is not economically distributed in this house. All right. Shirt. It's pretty much the same size as yours. Really? The 1,000 square feet? Yeah, I feel like having 1,000, like having even just having almost 2,000, like having a house that's like 1,800. Oh shit! Yeah, your house is bigger than mine. Holy shit! Yeah, ours is like 1,060. That's crazy. But we also have a garage, and it's on a fair amount of land, and it's in a rich area, and so this house is probably, I haven't looked it up. It's probably 400,000, and it's not as nice as my parents' house, and it's definitely older than my parents' house, and not as well kept as my parents' house, but it's in a richer area, and so I could see it being nearly the same price, if not more, than my parents. God, my tummy hurts. I don't want to wear the boy shirt. I do want to wear a crop top. Maybe not. Where's my shark shirt? I love that shirt. Oh, you know what? We're doing butt stuff today. But it's so old. It's a nightmare to heat. Oh, yeah. It's a nightmare to heat here, too. Jesus Christ. Yours is 380. Let me look it up. Let me look this one up. Because I'm actually, like, curious. That's crazy. Marcus, it's crazy that you live in a $2 million home. That's fucking wild. So right now it's at 39 or 390, but it's gone down. Like everything has gone down recently. But it was 420. So a little bit less than my parents. But that's really surprising because like yeah, this house is tiny. It's tiny and it sucks. Butt stuff. Yeah, get in, loser. We're doing butt stuff. None of this shit exists anymore. You gotta totally renovate it completely. Yeah. To make the upgrade. Yeah. It is unfortunate. I have seen a few houses that have pools that I'm like, oh, bitch, I would love to have a pool. And like a pool for 480,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Also, Timo, I actually made some curry powder instead of going out and buying some Jamaican style curry powder. Because I didn't want to have a big old, because like you see my fucking spice rack in like my cabinet. We have too many goddamn spices, and so I figured it'd be easier just to like make it because I have all the ingredients for it. And it tastes pretty good. She's spicy. Oh, also, my goat blood, as requested by Jay Slaughter. I'm so disappointed he's not here. Super duper disappointed. Yeah, I made it Jamaican style. Absolutely, yes. Because, yeah, I already have, like, curry powder, but I know that that's not the same. Girl, if you don't stay up here. Oh, we have cloves. Like, actual, like the balls. But we also have ground cloves. And I do have a mortar and pestle, but I'm glad I don't have to use it. You're glad he's not here? Who? Oh, it's not blood. Damn. That's disappointing. Damn. I wanted to get some goat's blood. For the ritual. Probably don't need all this stuff out. Who ain't here? Oh, Dig? You're glad he's not here? Why? Oh yeah, my rice is done. I heard the little song go off while I was in my room. All right. Let me get my tablet. Yeah, we're only at 17%. Jamaican curry goat. That was beautiful. Yeah, I would have made some rice and peas. And maybe I'll make some later. But I'm not doing that today. Alright, let me pull up Timo's recipe. Lamb. That's 2 kilograms is a lot. I'm just not thinking about that. I only have a pound, so we'll scale it. Yeah, 2 kilograms is a lot. And like, Dig is not gonna be able to eat like that much. Good evening. Hi. Hopefully today went well. Absolutely. So far, so good. How about you? Is Larry here? Is Larry Lamar here? We can do this Pop-Tart tasting right quick. What is this one called for? 4 pounds, yeah. See, that's the same. And I probably could have gotten 2 pounds of goat. It's just like this is the first time I'm doing it. I don't wanna fuck it up. I think if I do it really well and Dig likes it, we'll make a bigger batch next time. Your day was eventful. You got chased by a dog walking by your car this morning and ripped the shit out. What? Are you okay? It ripped your work shirt? Bruh. That's scary. Alright. So, we can make it. Oh, I got my little fucking guys yesterday. Remember I was saying that, like, hanging these is really difficult on the pot hanger? Having something to put through it and then, because, like, it's just really thick, and so it takes up too much space on the pot hanger. I could get different hooks. Like hooks that are a bit bigger. We could do that. Or we could have like just something that we put on the pots that make them easier to hang multiple pots on one hook. But yeah, I think I'm going to be making the curry goat in here. I think this is like actually perfect for that. Because it's a good size and it's really deep. Hi, can you show your feet? There you go. You feel alive? I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Being attacked by an animal. It certainly will make you feel like you're definitely living. You're not dead. All right, let's get some garlic and some ginger. We have thyme over here. Green onions. Yeah, so we'll just cut it in half. It'll be a little bit more because kilograms are larger than pounds, but I don't think it's going to be like a huge deal to have like additional stuff floating in it. Almost like it was much needed. We're making curry goat and rice and a vegetable. I haven't ascertained exactly what it is yet. And then I have this bread that I'm gonna cut up into slices and throw on there too. So I feel like it would be good to like soak up the stuff. I think that would be fucking delicious. Okay. Garlic and ginger. And ginger and garlic. Beautiful. Thank you. Too beautiful to handle. Let's just put these up. Where's my guy? Here he is. I love using this to grate up my ginger. You made a brown stew, chicken, and peas and rice. Ooh, hell yes. Yeah, if I had like the forethought and the energy, I would have made some rice and peas today to go with the curry goat, but I didn't. I just like I literally just made some regular ass rice. And I don't want to have too many like exotic flavors going on for Dig because he's got a little bit of a what do you call a person that has the palate of like a child? He doesn't like trying new things all that much. To my dismay. Spoiled grown up. Man child. My t-shirt is fire. Do you want to see me eat this motherfucking Pop-Tart? Larry? Dig already had one. He actually likes them like a lot. He's not seasoned. I mean, he's black. He likes oxtails. He just doesn't I don't know. He doesn't like branching out and trying new foods. And especially because like I'm a person that likes new experiences so much so that like you could give me something and say like, "Oh my god, this is so nasty, try it." And I'm going to try it because I want to have the nasty experience with you. And he's not that kind of person. Like we're the total opposite when it comes to like novelty and experiences and using your experiences, whether they're good or bad, to fuel your future decisions and observations about the world. I I can't pass up a new experience. I really can't, even if it's a bad one. I like to know things. Do people without arms get musty? Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Because they still have armpits, and they still have the glands there. I made the mistake of getting my parents a double-sided zester, and so it scrapes regardless of the direction that you're scraping it in, or like moving the ginger in. And it can be a little bit scary to like just shear off a little bit of your skin. Not comfortable. I didn't realize that's what it was, that it was like regardless of the direction that you'd be grading. Maybe I'll give them this one, because this one's one direction. I had to fight the urge to like reference the group. I don't know shit about One Direction. I fought the urge, but the urge won. Let's see, you live life on the edge a bit more and try almost anything edible outside of cow intestines and testicles. You're not gonna try testicles? I try testicles if I had a chance to. I'm good on that type of stuff. I mean, understandable. It's good to have limits and know your boundaries. Also, David, were you here yesterday? Are you the same David from yesterday? No, you're not, because he had a Deadpool icon. Well, welcome. Hi. Larry, are you here? I want to eat this fucking Pop-Tart and move on. And I don't plan on eating the whole thing. Maybe I'll just take a few bites and make a clip. It's too bad that I can't let YouTube know, like, hey, make a clip from this, like right now. That would be nice. Because they have like an AI that makes shorts for each of your lives, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's really bad. Yeah, that's a Pop-Tart. I'm dropping crumbs all over the motherfucking floor. You stop at Piz. That's a good place to stop. Because some people don't. Yeah, that's strawberry. Strawberry as fuck. It not the way I remember it. Like as a kid eating Pop-Tarts. Yeah. Not quite. The experience I remember. The experience that I recall. Not bad though. Just not maybe it's like my taste buds have evolved a little bit and it's just like this is just really sweet and processed tasting. Maybe if we made like homemade Pop-Tarts, that'd be a little bit more delicious. So was it a teaspoon of ginger and a teaspoon of garlic? 2 teaspoons. Okay. Yeah, so I'm cutting it in half, so it's 1. And I always end up doing more garlic than a recipe calls for. I apologize. Timo. Like, though I feel like you understand. I love garlic so goddamn much. And so probably this is going to be closer to 2 teaspoons, like a full, like if I was doing the whole recipe. We're crushing garlic. Crushing cloves. All right. And I want to say I've had the goat marinating since 2 o'clock, and we're at 5. Yeah, so that's at least 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. I was worried about that because I was like, well, bitch, let me go ahead because I was about to take a bath at like 1, and I was like, well, no, let me go ahead and get all this stuff and like prepare things and like act like I'm going to be cooking today because maybe I need to marinate. And I did. Sometimes I get a little too gung-ho and like decide I'm gonna make this thing today, and like you can't just make a thing today. Sometimes you have to marinate shit overnight. And ideally for a lot of, especially Jamaican stuff, Jamaican and Haitian stuff, you kind of do need to marinate it overnight. All right. We got some spices. Garlic promotes blood flow. Hell yes. Maybe that's why, like, I'd be moving and grooving all the time. Because I eat a shit ton of garlic. It's my jam. It's my happy place. The most used season, other than pepper and salt. Yeah, it's up there. It's fun. It's great. God, I love garlic so much. 1 medium onion. We'll do the whole onion instead of doing half. I mean, we have a half right here, but I'd rather do a whole because this is, I'm gonna have to cut the front off of this. We'll just do the whole. And I'll do the same amount of of liquid as well, or like the full amount of liquid. Tomato paste, 2 to 3 potatoes. So I got 2. I got a sweet potato and a rustic potato. The Scotch bonnets are in my bag. I'm looking for any other things I need to cut up to put in here. Tablespoon chicken bouillon. Where's this stock? Isn't there stock in this? Is there no stock in this? Is it water? That doesn't sound like a thing that Timo does. Oh, okay. Okay, enough water to cover. Okay. We're good. All right. All right. So let's start by browning up these chunks of goat in a neutral oil, but he likes to use coconut oil, and I have coconut oil, and I feel like it's not going to be too much of a, because Dig isn't super fond of coconut, but he likes rice and peas, and that has coconut in it, so I feel like there's some places where we have a little bit of wiggle room. So let me get my oil out. Let's go. Big old bitch. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. I remember I would get like ultra raw coconut oil and then just put it on like a slice of rye bread and toast it. It's so fucking good. What are you saying? I love how your seasons and herbs are fresh. Of course. You gotta make rice and peas with it. I know. I should have thought that one through. I wasn't planning on making the goat today, and then I got your recipe and I was like, oh bitch, I could make this right now. But then I didn't think about the things I was gonna be making with it. And so I'm just doing regular rice. But I feel like the curry, I can flavor the regular rice. And Dig is like a fan of regular rice. Or just plain white rice. I mean, we could like toss it in some coconut oil. Like we could try to like season it up a little bit. That's like a 40-hour job, to be honest. Dehydrating. Yeah, see, listen. Compromises everything for the good and bad. You're telling me. Where's my spatula? This is my favorite one. I like the one that's like not lopsided. Look at this delicious coconut oil. She's beautiful. Man, I love me some coconut oil. I put a lot in here. Probably too much. But it's fine. I got a little like excited having to scoop it out. Spoonula. That's exactly what it is. Is that what it's called? Or did you just make up that name? Because we do be making up names here. Woo! Oh, just bones. We'll put the bones in there. Bones and caramel, bones and caramel. Niggas out here eating bones and caramel. I'm prodding the pan a bit. Just causing me a stress. We'll just have to pay closer attention. That's the actual name? Oh, shit. That's crazy. It's my favorite utensil, by far. Ooh, this has a little bit of hair on it. Ah! I mean, I know it's goat. Yeah, this is... Ah! Oh, no. I washed these. Maybe I just missed that. You know what? It's easier to use tongs, though. And a little more. Yeah. One thing I like about talking to you, Timo, is that, like, I'm never in the process of, like, not learning some shit. Do I have a blowtorch? Ooh, I wish I did, no. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, I don't. I should get one. That's probably necessary. Because, yeah, that would make it a lot easier. Rather than having to flip everything over and be hyper vigilant. What's that skin on it? Let's make sure that gets hit with the flex a little bit. Yeah, that's not quite brown enough. My bad. To give it a blowtorch before frying. A blowy before frying? That's, yeah, I don't have one. A blowy. Man, I love cilantro rice. Now I'm just thinking about it. Oh, I just be thinking about it. It's so good. I'm gonna put some butter in this rice while it's still hot in the steamer. A nice little blowy. That skin still didn't do anything. There we go. Yeah, that brownie is looking pretty good now. Let me show you. The brown. I'm going to flip all these over right quick and let them brown a little bit more on the other side. Fantastic. Good. That's the skin. Okay. Let me check this one more time. I feel like I keep like, yeah, no, that one's, I'm looking at the brown side already. Hi, her. Toast your rice in oil before steaming too. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. It doesn't matter what oil, like in coconut oil. I love coconut oil, so I'm like always like ready to use it. It's so good. Right. Sear the meat. Make that shit crispy. Stuff the aromatics. Add the raw vegetable braised for a minute. And then add everything else. Other than the water. And then add water. Okay. Till we can cut the meat with a wooden spoon. A quarter cup of oil. I probably use like around that much actually. Maybe a little bit less. Which is fine because like we have less meat. We have like half the meat. Let me get the white pepper. Because I will forget that bitch. Don't really have a whole lot of recipes that call for white pepper. Though I love white pepper, especially like in a soup. It's so good. Start with it all cold. Like cold, like actually cold, like not room temperature. And when the rice gets translucent at the tip, add water. Okay, alright. I'm down. I'm gonna flip this over because I'm seeing skin and I really don't want. I could take the skin off, but I kind of want to see what the skin is like. Room temperature's fine. Okay, I was just making sure. And I definitely got it skinless, but to have like a couple that, I think it was literally just one that had skin on it. One the skin fell off. I do want to see just what the experience is like. Like I said earlier, I am willing to try anything once. I just know I would rather have skinless goat than skinful goat. Make that shit crispy. Or else you don't fucking move. There we go. It's already looking pretty tender. Kind of surprised by that. And so I don't take the meat out. I literally just put the all the aromatics in and then the vegetables. What am I cooking? I'm making curry goat. Alright. Exactly. Alright. bringing down the heat a little bit. All right. Thyme and white pepper and garlic and ginger, and I think we got it. Let's see, a teaspoon. That's probably the only thing that I'm going to do that's not like the whole amount, because white pepper is not Dig's best friend. He's weak to spices, and white pepper can be a little bit spicy. It's a little wet. Is it a teaspoon? So I'll do like a little less than. No, I'll do half. Let's make some room for these guys. Well, that smells really good. Oh, God. Time. It's time. I have so much time. I repeatedly buy it, like, forgetting that I have it. It's good to know that your recipes... I get my spoon wet. Listen. 2 teaspoons. We'll do that. Let's see. This is about... This is about a teaspoon. Because that one's a little dried out, and I didn't want to have to, like, crinkle it. Let's get the one that's not dry. Ooh, it smells so good. Man, I love thyme. God damn, it's so good. Where's the wet one? It's the sweet one. Oh, leave the sticks in? Oh, okay. And then pull them out at the end? Okay. That's easier to do anyway. Yeah, I only need like a couple more. Okay, and let's get our onion. Do I almost cut it like an apple? Like how like people slice apple slices? Or I'm not dicing the onion, right? It's gonna be chunky. Where's my knife? Did I use my knife already today? Where is she? I haven't used it today. I don't know where it is. No, I did. I did use it. I used it on the garlic in the... I used it in the garlic. Where is it? A chunky dice? Okay. We got it. Here she is. I used it on the butter, that's why. I need to bag my little garbage loop. This is my, oh, you can't see it. My garbage loop. I usually put like a grocery bag there. Oh shit, do y'all have bags? Y'all don't have bags in the UK, right? Like plastic bags? Those are forbidden. Which, like, they should be. I'm about that tote life. That's a chunky ass dice. Oops. You know what? I'll use the other half of this one because I hate wasting things. Oh, you do have plastic bags. Oh, you have to pay 67 cents for them. Okay. Maybe it's New York. New York doesn't have them like at all. Which I was very much surprised by. At least at the airport they didn't have them. And when my aunt took us to the bakery, they don't have them. I love that fucking bakery. It's so nice. But yeah, I have like a tote full of totes. I'm a tote carrier. Like my grocery bag, I get them from Marshall's because they're huge, and they always have like they come up with new patterns and designs like yearly, or not yearly, like they'll have cycles multiple times a year, like depending on the holiday that's going on most recently. So like Valentine's Day, they have parts over everything. They have Pride ones, which I need to get down to Marshall's during Pride month. For reals. Let these sweat. Let's see what else. We need the bouillon, the Scotch bonnets. Let's get the Scotch bonnets before we do bouillon. Also, I got some more Tang Jellos. Because, holy shit. Super duper good. I'm gonna let y'all touch the pan. Touch grab. And my potatoes. Use two for dig. Half will be enough? Okay. So, can't I, like, not cut them open? And it'll just taste like them? It won't be, like, super spicy? Because I do actually like the flavor of a Scotch bonnet. It's really fucking lovely. Like, maybe have, like... You got gas? Like... What? Like the gas stove? What are we talking about? Where's my peeler? Roast the pepper on open flame, then dip without cutting. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Hold up. Where's my little guy? open up the tongs a little bit. Oopsie poopsie. Let's turn that down. I'm gonna hold her over the flame like that. There we go. Oh, she's looking. Does that looking like the part? Oh, the whole thing black? Yeah, boy. She getting black. That looking more the part? Okay. Throw in the stew and pick it out by the stalk at the end. This one's a lot easier because it's actually got a good stalk on it. Ooh, she's about to explode. Fire is eating this one up. Down and do the other side. Oops. Come on. Girl. I'm trying to burn her up without like burning the stalk too much. I don't want to like diminish the structural integrity of the stalk. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, hell yeah. Fire is good. If it's on fire, just turn it. Okay. Okay, good, 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 fantastic. Wonderful, spectacular, great. It's potato time. I might actually just do the potato, like the regular rustic potato, and not the sweet potato. And save that for later, because this is a rather large potato, and I don't want to have to use like half of it and then do the rest, the sweet potato. But I do think the sweet potato would be like a interesting contrast to add. There we go. Oh, it cuts the spicy nicely. Maybe I'll put a little bit in here. So maybe we'll do half and half. Because I don't think it's a bad idea. And I think, because like also, sweet potatoes are just generally better for you. And Dig doesn't have the best medical disposition for really rich foods. Also, it's not a nightshade. Also, I could eat it. Yep. Though I'm not a big sweet potato person. I do like sweet potato pie. And I like sweet potato. I like the flavor of a sweet potato, but not a huge fan of because it gets real fibrous. And I remember as a kid, I had a traumatic experience with some sweet potatoes because it was Thanksgiving week at school, and they caught themselves making Thanksgiving food for the kids in the cafeteria at school, and I got a piece of sweet potato pie, and in the middle of it was just a huge bundle of fucking and sweet potato pie for me for a minute. I'm used to having it from my mom's cousin makes a really good sweet potato pie, and it's pretty much candied. And so I knew black people sweet potato pie and white people sweet potato pie are a little different. How it's approached, and hers isn't super duper fibery. It's almost because it's so much sugar. It's candied. It's almost translucent, where it's dark and it looks candied. That's the only way I can describe it. I do want to know how do you get rid of it? I didn't know you could get rid of it. Outside of just pureeing it, pulverizing it to nothing. Because I am not a fan. God damn. Ouch. Burned myself a little bit. You do a little bit more. It's in the peeling, really? Oh shit. What? How do you do it so that it's not fibrous? It's probably too late because I've already peeled this. But I am interested in just knowing. God damn. She thick. Throw that away. Okay. Where's my spatula? What if the skin is coming off of the Scotch bonnet? Do I want to be careful? Is that releasing the heat? I'm not sure. Let's see. You have 3 layers to a sweet potato: skin, pith, and flesh. You only want the flesh. Ah, okay. After the skin, there's a pale layer. Oh, butt that off. Okay. Hell yes. And just use the more vibrant internal flesh. Okay. Okay. That's the flavor? Okay. As long as it's not making it super duper hot. Just making sure. Let's get chicken, a bouillon. Let's see, what did it call for? That's at the bottom. Tablespoon? We'll do a little bit less than a tablespoon, but like not much less. Because we're going to be putting a fair amount of water in here. Ooh, he is. I do have Maggie, like the actual one that like Jamaican people be using. Maybe I should use that. Or maybe like compare and contrast. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Oops. Where is she? There she is. Maggie. The white pepper inside of the pepper. Use the Maggie? Okay. Explanation points. I do want to also just compare the. Oh, this tastes like it has like a tomato in it. It tastes like gardeny. That's interesting. And this, it looks different. Oh, it does smell a little gardeny too. No, it tastes is different though. That shit hit different. Okay. Vegetable puree. Let's put the puree in. How much do we need? Tomato paste. Where is she? Tablespoon. Okay. Ooh. We're going to do a little less because we're doing a little less. Oh, that just came on out. Like, there was oil in there. It didn't even stick to the spoon. I was worried about that. Yeah, I don't mind doing the tomato. It's not like a huge deal because I'm not gonna mostly meat. I'm mostly not going to be the person eating this. Is what I'm trying to say. In so many words. Oh, this smells really nice though. And water to cover it up. Let's put it in a bowl. My bowls are bigger than my cups. Could I also use stock? Let's see what you said. Is that say? You can wear something else. We see your beauty and your beauty of your chest to thee. Those were words. Those were certainly words. I'm not covering everything yet until I see that you get the whole ED thing, but I can't feed you. So I need you to feed. I need to feed you via you. Yeah. You're not wrong. Your chest is beautiful. The get in loser, we're doing butt stuff. You can use stock. Oh yeah, but the bouillon, yeah, kind of makes the water into stock. Yeah, you can just do water. And add a bit more bouillon because I didn't do the whole thing of bouillon if it's not tasted the way we want it to taste. All right. Let me just use this little guy. That could use a little bit more bouillon. I a little bit want to take the Scotch bonnets out. They're a little bit hidden. I'm scared that it's gonna be spicy as fuck. Cause like right now it's a little bit spicy. It's like a little bit in the back of my throat. Not uncomfortable. I actually really like spicy food, so like I have a hard time sometimes determining whether or not. Okay, yeah. If I'm feeling weird about it, maybe I should just pull it out. Okay, we'll do that. I'll take out the big one that kind of got like split a little bit. And it also doesn't have a stem on it. So it's going to be more difficult to maneuver to take out as well. And also she's at the top. And I just let this cook down, like without a top on it, right? Because we wanted it to cook down. Like we wanted it to be like thick. Really beautiful, thank you. Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, we can always put more in there. We could always make it spicier. But unspicying something is not as easy. I'm seeing what you're saying about the layer in between the flesh and the skin. Where it's just like a little bit light. Like here. Yeah, I hate that. It's the fucking worst. Thank you for letting me know that it exists. Cause like I just thought I just can't fuck with sweet potatoes. Let me rinse this off and fix it again. Oh, that's good. Yep. I'm gonna take out the other Scotch bonnet because it's hitting a little harder now. Oh, she's like right here. Easy. I'll put her to the side just in case like I change my mind. Because that's the smaller of the two. Fuck off with the light shit. It's cellulose. Ah, that makes sense. And it seems like what happened was probably like somebody took a whole bunch of sweet potatoes, and because like fibers like to stick to each other, when they were, the pulverizing them, all the fibers like stuck all to each other, and I got it like in my one slice of pie because it was like a ball, and it ruined my day. Egyptian in the kitchen, bring out the bride with a baby. You're saying a lot of words that I don't know if I vibe with entirely. Um, Go off though. Because I'm not Egyptian. I don't got no babies and don't plan on having any. I don't know who you're talking about. That's why sweet potatoes are so big. Ah, they have like a lot of structural integrity. That makes sense. Because yeah, my parents have sweet potatoes in their garden, and like they're humongous. They'll be like fucking chodes. They're really big. And they'll be bigger than like our regular potatoes. This is beautiful. It looks so nice. You're frying potatoes? With what? Like, how are you seasoning it, Zoomer? The cellulose wall is bigger than the internal goodness. That'd be the way. It means if you have an Egyptian in the kitchen. Oh, I'm not Egyptian though. Like, I don't even think like a little bit. Did I put? Hold up. I forgot about the green onions. Good thing those are not really a problem. Like if I had forgotten potatoes. These cook fast as fuck. Boy. Two of them. Oh man. Timo, for the first time ever, I made my mom, like, I made her, what is this fucking called? The fucking egg thing. Frittata. I made her one, and I put green onions on top. She lost her shit. She was like, I can't eat this. This is just straight up onions on here. I'm like, Mom, chill. They're really mild. Like, compared to an onion, I don't know how she's gone her entire life without eating, like, raw green onions, like, as a garnish. But she had never done it. And I was like, it's going to be real nice. Don't worry. And she believed me. Because she's very much one of those people that, like, she doesn't like trying new things either. Unless I suggest them. And she really liked it. And I'm glad she did. But she's better for it. Spanish omelet. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's what I made her. And she really liked it. I was like, it's like quiche, but it doesn't have a crust on it. And she was sold. I kind of want to put a little bit more green onion in here. Because, like, these green onions compared to the ones that you get from the Asian market, the Asian market green onions they hit different. Them some big old bitches, and they're so good. Like I don't really cry so much when I cut up onions, I will with the big ass green onions. Those will get me. Don't know quite why. Next time, do chives. Ooh, and smoked paprika with fresh pink and white peppercorns. Ooh, that sounds really fucking good. That sounds super good. Yeah, I don't have any fresh chives. I do have like the Cine fresh chives where it's like it lasts for 2 weeks, and they're like kind of salted a little bit, which isn't terrible. It's really nice for like, you know, bullshitting a little bit. I'm just poking it. This looks delightful. It smells really, really good. All right, let me do some vegetables. I also got stuff to make. I forgot that Dig has Friday off this week. And so he's going to be here tomorrow, and he's probably going to want to make dinner for himself or order something. But what was I thinking? I had gotten the stuff to make the shrimp, like the Vietnamese wraps. But then I was like, oh yeah, no, Dig's going to be here. So I'm probably not making dinner, like making it. I sound super good? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zoomer. Just use the white. And the sacks. And the green to garnish. Okay, okay. Anything egg. Add those. Okay. When we're doing egg shit. Ooh. Let's see. All these bottom ones here. Fill that up. Now we can fill the top. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. I got some more onion powder because I couldn't fucking find. I couldn't find it last time. The last 2 times I needed it, I couldn't fucking find it. So I was like, let's just get some more. And if I find it hanging around in the kitchen somewhere, I'm gonna be pissed. But I haven't been able to find the onion powder that I need on several occasions. I'm tired of looking for it. Egg needs some smoked paprika and pink and white pepper. What's the difference between what does pink pepper taste like? I don't know what it tastes like. Because I love me some white pepper. It is so lovely. It is so nice. Let's do some broth. I got some broth. Let's do some more broth. Yeah, that sounds fine. I mean, we could actually just do this broth. Oh, the bread. Turn up. What are we cooking? We're making curry goat, and we have some rice and broccoli. I should have done rice and peas. Didn't think about it until right when I was cooking, like I started cooking, and I don't have many of the ingredients that I would need for it, so we're just doing regular rice. Also, welcome back, stay humble. You call it Szechuan? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what that is. I mean, I don't know. I know what like Szechuan sauce tastes like, but I don't know like the individual, like the actual, like the pepper itself. I don't know what it tastes like by itself. But I know what you're talking about. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, this needs to go for a while. But I need to get out because musical chairs with all the spices, the sauces, and the appliances in the kitchen. This one is it's a variety, not chili. Oh, okay, okay. Um, then I don't know what it tastes like at all. Um, but see, like the toaster oven that I use usually, that's this bitch right here. Like, why the fuck? It's in constant use. Why the fuck would you put it up? Very goddamn annoying. I hate it here. And the toaster. Why would you put the toaster up? Really goddamn dumb. Walmart has been sending you replacements and some free items this week. What for what? Like what stuff? Did you need replaced? I really don't want to have to pull this bitch out. But once like future me is going to appreciate that I took it out. That's what we're gonna do it for future Finn. Hit it here. Do it for them. Trying to make future Finn's life a little easier. And I'm going to be so appreciative. Thanks, Past Finn. You really do be looking out. Oh my god, this is in here. I really don't have to take out everything. Where are we going to put it? You can put it here where all my alcohols are. I'll just have to move all my alcohols. If I send you a message on Insta, can you read it? In good time? What do you mean? Hold up. Like later? Or will you? Oh, will I be? Will the live get in the way? I can. Oh yeah, no, I can read it like looking at my tablet. Yeah, if you want me to read it now, I can make that happen. Because you would consider it kind of important. Yeah, go ahead. I really want to put it here because this is usually where it goes. I really don't want to use the oven. This is like, And the cord is so short. We'll do it this time. Let's see. Everything you ordered was delayed, or lost. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're able to get the stuff that you fucking ordered. Like, it's like the least they could do is provide you with the things that you paid for or something comparable. So I got my my Instagram open with the, like literally your recipes up here, Timo. Rice pecans, ghee, mattress frame. Okay, so have you moved in yet? Because I know you're supposed to move in like this week. I'm guessing probably not. If like you're just now getting your stuff. Maybe like the snow is still a hindrance. Where's the button? No. Those are the next door neighbors. Nope, still waiting for the landlord's green light. I figured. Let's see if Dig has sent me a message. He hasn't. That might mean he's going to be late as fuck. Or he forgot. Either or, you know. He's been playing Street Fighter as of late. Manual washing machine arrived yesterday, and the dryers arrive tomorrow. Hell yeah, love to hear it. Somebody here? Sounded like someone walked up the stairs. It might be Amazon. Hold up. Oh, it's next door neighbors. All right, so we're gonna chill for a little bit and let the curry goat simmer for a bit. Because I touched it, like I gave it a little squishy squish before I went to get the toaster oven, and it's still rather firm. Can't cut it with the wooden spoon. And that's the goal. I feel like if it's not cooked down enough though, I'm gonna be feeling some type of way and want to use some cornstarch to thicken it up. Because I want it to be thick. I want it to be like, you know, like how curry goat be. Not like super duper soupy. Because it's not a soup. Let me see if I can get... Yeah, that's beautiful. It's saucy. Not soupy. So you can see like there's definitely sauce in there. But it's cooked down a fair amount. That's the goal. That's the pinnacle. That's what we're trying to do. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Yes. Timo, I will. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I will. I'm down. Let me not just have this open. Bigger than any dick known to man. Oh my god. Oh, it smells fucking delightful. Oh, it's cooking down. She's cooking down. I had an okay clip. feeling a little bit hot. Let's get the head back. That feels so good. Kwame. Is that how we say it? Hi. Greetings. Welcome. Your boy is hot in more ways than one. Do I want one of these? I want an orange one. Ooh, you know what? The Tang Jello. You have to fuck up my taste buds with flavor. These are so good. I didn't even try the navel one because these are delicious. Not even interested. Ooh, I also do have a pomelo that I need to finish. I let it sit for a really long time, and so it started to get like nasty. And what pomelos do when they like have over ripened, they just don't taste like anything. They're not sweet. They just taste like nebulously like this was a citrus at some point. And it started to be delicious. Started to lose its flavor a little bit, but it still very much tastes like a pomelo. And it was kind of hard too. That's like how you know like she's not great. And it is definitely an issue of mine where like, because I don't be eating food, I will buy food and then forget that I had it, or be like, okay, I'll eat it next week, or like I'll eat it tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. And so I try not to get like a whole bunch of like ultra super duper fresh stuff, like a whole bunch of oranges all at once. I'll maybe get like 1 or 2, maybe 3 if I'm feeling like, oh bitch, we're about to be eating. But I'm not good at eating. And so when I find something that I enjoy, I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Especially if it's something that's not bad for you, that's like fairly healthy. Especially when I've been craving it. I'll allow myself a sweet treat. Or a sour one. Oh my god, this is so good. I need a place to put it. Here. Let's go for a trip. Oh man, the coconut oil with the curry, the combination. I can smell the coconut in there. It's great. Hold up. Feel free to use. We got a safe word now. Of course, yes. I appreciate it. Where's the steak? I steak react things. Like instead of heart react, you will get a slab of meat from me. Hello from Argentina. Hi. I have a... Oh, he's not here anymore. They had a stuffed penguin that has the Argentinian flag. His dad got it for him for Christmas. I don't know why, because you don't really be like having stuffed animals. Let's see if we can find that little guy. I don't think he's here. I have stuffed animals, but Dig is not one for. Oh no, he is here. He's in the bed. Oh shit. Hold up. Wild. Oh. Here he is. Turn up. I'm always going for a loop, like where, like tropical places will have like penguins just hanging out. Like I know they exist. It's just always wild to see it. As a meat guy, this is worth more than any heart. Absolutely. Agreed. Let's check in on the tendonism. We're doing tendonisms today. Nope, not quite falling apart or doing much really of anything. Outside of smelling delicious. Cowboy, hey! Coffee break, turn up. Always appreciate you taking your precious time to come see me. We're eating tangelos. And they're ultra super tangy. They're fucking great. Birds be birds. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, if there's a place to hang out and eat fish, there'll be birds there. Gotta get that coffee in me. I understand. That's like me with water. I got to. Otherwise, I quite literally will die. But also, I love water. It's so delicious. And it's crazy because it doesn't taste like anything. It's so good. Whew. These are super duper sour. Or like they're hitting like and making me scrunch up my face a little bit, which is preferred. Water's good for your aged ass. Need more these days. Yeah, it's sometimes it's hard. Like especially Dig, um, he wasn't he didn't grow up in a household where they drank water, like I guess recreationally. I drink it recreationally. It is a fun experience for me. Um, and so he just doesn't like water. I'm like, the fuck? You need that to live though, bro. What do you mean you don't like water? They like put stuff in it. Like how people on TikTok will zhuzh up their water. They'll like Kool-Aid and Crystal Light and what was the other one? Mio. Hi, Quan Man. Welcome back. You can say something other than hi. We don't bite. Unless you ask. Mm. Do you love me? I don't know you, bro. Yeah, I'm not God. I don't be loving people I don't know. Your ex likes Neo? That stuff is okay. Prefer plain water. Yeah, me too. Um, I do like what is it called? I want to say seltzer water, but that's not fizzy ass water. I do be fucking with uh spicy air water. Um, I thought I didn't like soda because I disliked the carbonation, but I actually just dislike the insane amount of sugar and syrup in it. I already showed my feet once, so I'm not showing my feet again. You can watch the VOD, though this is going on 3 hours, so good luck. May the odds be forever in your favor of finding feet. Tonic water. Yeah, with ice, yeah. And like, I don't know, it just ooh. It is nice. It's nice. Man, I ate that whole Tang Jello. Tangello? That's probably a better way to say it because there's a G in there. Sparkling water. There we go. It sparkles. I knew there was a word for it. And like I actually don't know the difference between like all the different carbonated waters, but I know there's a difference because like they wouldn't have different bottles if they were all just the same thing. They wouldn't have different names. Let's see what this meat is looking like. Sometimes, sometimes. Still a bit too resilient for my taste. Excuse me. Yeah, she's got a little too much fight in her still. Yeah, it's not coming apart. Kind of do want to try it though. Sparkling water is good shit. It sure is. I tend to agree. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll chomp that meat. Listen, it's pretty good. It's seasoned nicely. Which I am 1,000% here for. Oh, do you want to see it, cowboy? We're making curry goat. And that's sweet potatoes right here, and then regular potatoes. This has to cook for a minute. Kind of glad Dig is a little bit late. Let's see. Oh, the coffee break is over? Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming through. You might make a Felix video. Okay. Hey, turn up. You also have a good evening, cowboy. Curry goat with sweet potato. That, yes. Let's see. Cowboy knows. Oh, he sure the fuck does. And this is a white guy telling you. Wait, hour to cook? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that we went ahead and got it like started. Like that was the first thing we did, and then I was like, okay, what other things am I doing? Love or career? Which one do you choose? Probably my career. I'm choosing my career probably first and foremost. Yeah. Oh, this is a white boy telling you how to cook. Okay. I got you now. You sure are. I mean, it probably helps that you've been trained for a long time and you've been doing it for a long time. Hi, how are you? Jeremy, I am doing A-okay. I'm a little hot, but that's what we got the headache hat for. As a matter of fact, I probably should put my hair up and then put the hat on because, like, kind of insulating myself from the cool by having my hair down. And I'm probably going to cut my hair soon. This is really, really long. And I think I want to wear it, like, in a style. Because usually I cut it right before I take it loose. But I think I actually want to wear it, like, shorter for a minute. Oh, hell yes. Oh, that feels really good. Oh, man. It's like a cold hug. You could wear me shorter for a minute. Okay, Zoomer. Aren't you tall? How tall are you? I want to say you're... Did you ever tell me how tall you are? You might have. I don't think you did, but you might have. But you look like you're 6 feet tall. 6'2". Okay, yeah, no, you did. You did. Yeah, because I remember now. Big old boy o'clock. Now, I wish I was like 6 feet. That would be ideal. I was told as a kid that I was going to be 6 feet. Lies. Lies and fabrications. At least 5'10" would have been nice. Even 5'9". Like even an inch. That would be where I'm like taller than average and like because I'm already taller than average, but like tall. Like just literally tall. Because right now I'm just taller than average. I'm not like, oh man, they're so tall. I don't know, just because I'm trained. You're right. Yeah, no, training don't really mean shit. But at least, I mean, it's the right training. At least you have a lot of experience doing a thing. Whether or not it's the right thing, doing it the right way, that's neither here nor there. But I definitely trust your instincts on cooking more than mine. You're like bush cooking level? What does that mean? But this recipe was given to me by a Jamaican grandma. Say less. Oh, black. Tall is hot. I tend to agree. I mean, like, I actually, for myself, being taller, I agree. I actually like shorter people, generally. Like, when I was a kid, I remember my parents would get fucking on me. They would jump down my motherfucking throat every chance they got. Whenever it would come out, because I would keep it to myself. I sure the fuck would keep it to myself. Um, Whenever they would get an inkling of like a person that I liked, like a celebrity or uh, like at my school, um, and they're not looking for girls, so like that wasn't a problem. Um, but a lot of the dudes that I found attractive as a kid looked like girls and were short, and they found that objectionable. And to me, like, I like that. I like what I fucking like. I can't help it. And I didn't know that, like, yeah, the thing that I liked is androgyny. I fucking love androgyny. And so, like, AMAB people, I like when they look like girls, and AFAB people, I like when they look like boys. It is what it is. I like people that look in the middle. And I think that's why I strive to be in the middle. Because I want to be a person that I find attractive. I think it's that way and not the other way around, where like, I mean, my experience feels very middle, but I don't think it informs the people that I find attractive. I think it's the other way around. You broke up with your they them? Oh. I mean, it seemed like they had some stuff they still needed to work through. There's some self-exploration they still needed to do. But you got to be a part of the process. Hopefully, like, we can bookmark this and come back. Because it seemed like y'all were getting along really well. I'll play that race card. Black cooking is on another level. It is. It is. Yeah, I'm not even going to front like it's not. It is. Oh, it's cooking down, bitch. It's cooking down. I'm excited. The fuck? Yeah, it's cooking down. And thickening it up. Oh, hell yes. Oh yeah. It's thickening it up for real. Let me show you the sauce right quick. I'm trying to like get a spoonful. Like, look at the viscosity. It's got some good viscosity. That is breeding confidence. That's making me happy. Let's see what the meat is doing. It was breaking up a little bit, but not quite as much as I would like it to. Not quite there yet. But we're close. We're coming in on the finish line. This is beautiful. I'm excited. They need to explore. Yeah. You're still talking daily? Oh, fuck. Okay. Good. So you get to still be like of service. That is lovely. Because like I kind of find it weird when people like break up and then like I guess if it's a bad breakup, like if things weren't going well, then it's understandable that you wouldn't want to continue communicating with this person. But like if you make pretty fucking sound decisions and it's just because you know, you grew apart or just needed a break or priorities are different or whatever. I don't know. It just seems prioritizing your pride to refuse to keep a person that you very much connected with in your life. And like, is the only reason because you were like real close and now you're not close anymore? I don't know. I don't know if I vibe with that. Like, if at all possible, I would like to keep everyone that I connect with in my life. Unless, you know, something goes terribly wrong. Ooh. I want to taste this. I want to taste this. I'm going to scream. Where's my spoon? This is wet. Ooh. That's really nice. Let's put that fucking Scotch bonnet back in. Because it's not as spicy as I was expecting it to, like, distill to. Oh, wait, no. No. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine without it. Because the heat hit me on the back end. It's not, like, bad, but it's like, I think it's enough for Dig. You refuse to do that to them, but you will always support them. Beautiful. That's exactly. It was very amicable, yeah. I just feel like they were basing their personality on your opinion. Yeah, and if you feel that way, it's probably best to at least make some distance. And it seems like that's exactly what happened. And you're like, well, maybe the distance isn't enough. Maybe we need to change the parameters of the relationship that we are participating in, and that is fine. I think people, they have a hard time, what is the word? A metanormativity. It's the implied hierarchy of relationships between people of genders that they're attracted to. And so going from just a person that you know to like acquaintances to like friends, and then the hierarchy, the way that works is like the only thing you can do after that, the only thing that's better than being friends is being in a romantic relationship. And I really think that discounts friendship, like how fucking important platonic love is. That could be a far deeper connection than any romantic relationship. I think it's just fucking stupid to put a hierarchy to love. I hate it. I actually like actively hate it. It's very much conditioned. Like it's not like it's entirely within our power. But it's definitely within our power to reevaluate the way that we're conducting ourselves once we find out that it's something that's conditioned. I think you should always hold yourself accountable for your behaviors, for your thoughts, and how they inform your behaviors. Once you found out, once you've discovered that we're in the matrix, I think it's 100% on you to unplug yourself. Let's get some bread toasting. This bread is beautiful and it smells fucking divine. It's rosemary and olive oil. Probably doesn't super go well with curry, but Dig loves bread, so it doesn't really matter. You felt like you needed to retract the penising? Yeah, because that adds a different dimension to a relationship. It does. Hierarchy is the perfect word. I mean, that's exactly what it is. A very androgynous pan man with androgynous preference is not the best case fit. Someone exploring, it isn't. And it's admirable on your part to first of all, like, be on the lookout for them kind of conforming their expression towards your preferences. It's good that you're on the lookout for that, and then you're a good enough person to say, like, I don't want to be that. Because there's a lot of people out here that would think like, well, I'm trying to be with you, so you being more the thing that I like is just better for me. And that's really fucking selfish. And really, it's a what I was talking about yesterday, a form of social slavery. Like, because you're kind of robbing them of their autonomy by kind of extorting their expression with your love. Because that's what's happening. And it's good that you took notice of it, and it was a thing that they can't really control all that well, because like I could see talking about it and then realizing, oh yeah, I kind of am doing that, and like reevaluating and like actively working towards not doing it. Sometimes it's hard to do, especially if you really like a person. It's hard to do that. But yeah, it's not necessarily the best place for a person that's like literally anybody exploring their experience with gender. When they're super duper malleable, to be around a person that has like preferences and I don't know, if you're a person that just really soaks that up, it's hard to not soak it up, because it's like fucking osmosis. Like we're going from the area of high concentration to low concentration, and they got a low concentration of gender expression, and they soak that shit up from you. Dick riding where you're from, damn. I don't know if it's necessarily dick riding so much as it is people pleasing. I get like those kind of, the Venn diagram for them does overlap, but I do think there's a difference between people pleasing and dick riding, because like, well, I guess it depends on why it's happening, where it's coming from, because people pleasing can also be a trauma response. I suppose dick riding would also be a trauma response, maybe. But I have a harder time using like slang when we're talking about like psychological phenomena. Maybe people think you're a woman or gay, but that's just you. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm me, and your assumptions are meaningless. Man, you know how fucking long it took me to like actually figure that shit out? Because like I'd say it up and down, but like to actually like feel it, to enact it with conviction, sometimes that shit can be hard. And I think I grew up thinking that I would be afraid of not being accepted. Like I feared the fear of not being accepted rather than like actually just straight up not being accepted, because it was happening. I was like being bullied, like I was being looked at like I was fucking weird, and it wasn't really bothering me, and it didn't like really register to me like that's what I was afraid of, or like I was embroiled in the fear of being afraid of it, and I'm not afraid of it. If I've seen your Insta, I literally I haven't I saw your face because you sent me your ID. So yeah, I definitely see it. But do you have pictures of your face on your Instagram? Maybe I haven't been through it. I don't think I remember seeing your face when I took a cursory look. Ow. But yeah, I could definitely see how you would be mistaken more for a woman than like a gay dude, to be honest. I can definitely see it. And if you don't mind me saying, I think you are pretty. I don't know where the fuck Dig is at. Hold up. Because I don't want to do the bread and have the bread like be cold. Where's he at? 6:30. Bruh. He was on the train at 6:30. So it's almost 7. It's 6:51. Well, that means that there's not going to be as much traffic, so he'll be here sooner. 6:30. But I could see him forgetting and like letting me know that he's on the train, like 30 minutes on the train. Like sometimes he'll forget to send me the text letting me know he's on his way, and he'll send me a train while like he's still on the train, but he only has like 10 minutes left on the train. That happens sometimes. Bothers me. No, it's 11:51. Listen. In a sense, you're the opposite of a they them. You don't care how you perceive me. Yeah, you kind of are. Yeah, it's interesting because like being a person that wants to subvert gender and being a part of the LGBT community, it's funny because there's a lot of people in the LGBT community that like very much want to like they have a solid understanding of gender and experience of gender, and like it feels a little bit like when I'm saying like it's a construct and I don't give a fuck about it, like that I'm invalidating those people that are very much tied to it. Um, but then I think like they, they don't care. Like the people that care, they don't care. Like the people that understand, they don't give a shit. But yeah, I find your experience relatable by virtue of it being like the opposite of mine. This light is not lighting. And there's actually like no light in this room. Like the closest one is over here that's like at the doorway. Go look at your gram to see what I mean. Okay, let me check. Wait, he said 6:30. So we'll start the bread at 7. Yeah, 7. No. 7:05. 7:10. Okay, let me check. Demo. I'm watching the lips getting stuck on my teeth. Oh yeah, no, I'm seeing you. I see you now. I see you now. Yeah. You definitely give like soft butch lesbian vibes. Ooh, shit. What was that? Scared the shit out of me. You don't like the solid lines that both the left and right impose? Yeah, holy shit. Yeah. It's the silver hair. It's not really actually. It's the angles of your face. Um, I mean the hair does like play a role, but it's the fact that it's long. You also look younger than you are. Oh, shit. Like you look like you could be. Let me look one more time. 27? Yeah, easily. Gross. You have your mother's face. I have my dad's face. That's funny. It's like I actually like look nothing like my mom. Well, I a little bit. Now that I'm older, I look like my mom. Um, but I look a lot like my dad. It's fucking crazy. A 38 and fucking great. Rustum Bullet. Hi. You are so beautiful. What is your secret? Um, being boring as fuck. Like I don't drink a whole lot of soda. I don't do juice. I always am moving. Can't stop, won't stop. I love to exercise. Um, keeping things simple. There you go. That's like the best way to say it. Having like a super simple ass life, not worrying about other people's bullshit, and like keeping up with the Joneses. Like I don't really give a fuck about like what other people have and comparing myself to them because I'm doing shit on my own time. Your daddy's cute. Thank you, Zuber. You were 30 in those photos? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this cooked down a good amount. Let's see what the meat's doing. Oh, she's breaking up. She's doing her shit. Okay. Yes. With a wooden spoon. Well, that has a bone in it. Ooh, that was a nice one. Yeah, it's falling apart. A good amount. Ooh, she's hot. Or not spicy hot, but like hot hot. It could be a little sweeter. I think Dick would like it if it was sweeter. That's good. Chomp that meat. Black don't crack. You are not wrong. Yeah, I'll show you a picture of my parents. Me with my parents. I think I have one on my Instagram. At least one with me and my mom. I don't think I have my dad on my Instagram at all. But I remember when I was a baby and my mom would take me around. First off, because she looks really young. Like she probably looked like, as far as like black don't crack, her black was like indestructible, like compared to mine. So when she had me, she was 26. She looked very, very young. And so people looked at me, a whole ass baby, and were like, when did you have this kid? Why do you have a kid? Why are you gay? And then also our complexions are very different. Where's the picture of my mom? Okay. This is a meme, but that's my mom. This is from uh a year ago, 2 years ago. But I made a post on Instagram for Mother's Day. Okay, here's her as, hold up. Like right when she, hold up.
Why do I make that face every fucking day of my life? Y'all, look at my mom. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Then look at this.
She looked like a baby, having had a baby. You definitely flirt with my mom. Listen, I've been like with people or with my mom when she was flirted with. She is the fucking most fucking autistic ass. Like, it's hilarious because she just does not have her feelers up for that at all. So people have to explicitly say like, I'm interested, and then she's like, oh shit. Um, maybe if I look up my parents. I've definitely made a post where I reference my parents. No? We got memes. We got memes on memes on memes. Not a single. Let's see. My dad. I don't believe that I've never made a post that says my parents in it. Oh, well, this is kind of funny. Hold up. So, this is how my dad edges versus how I edge. I'm funny. I don't have a single picture of my dad here. No, I don't. I guess I don't be taking pictures of my dad. We definitely hang out. Christmas. I'm gonna do one more. Hello from France. Hi. Arisen with the tism. There we go. What did I say? Christmas. I definitely have a picture of my dad from Christmas. We got memes. So this is from 3 years ago. I make memes for Christmas. That's my brother. And my mom has so many fucking facial expressions. She's so bad at like, that's my friend. She's so bad at modulating her facial expressions. And my brother's really funny. We don't have a single picture of my dad in here. Here we go. That's my dad. But we kind of need a picture of us together. My mom plays in movies. No, but she has been asked on many occasions if she's related to Angela Bassett. You made French fries and you hate them. Congratulations. My mom is over 9,000 your type. She's she's so special. She's just a little guy. Family? I really need you to see like all of us together. Cause like my dad is 6'2", and my brother is 6 feet. That's why I'm like pissed off that I'm short. My mom is 5'5". So I should have been taller because like my mom is like slightly above average height. And your mom determines like the max of your height. There we go. And I did a meme too. Hold up. Where's this bitch at? This is a Black History Month meme. But yeah, I look a lot more like my dad than my mom. But as I've gotten older, I look a bit more like my mom. Especially because my mom was like, "Hey, could you cut my hair like yours?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I got you. Let's make that happen." And I remember like initially after like doing it, she was freaking out because she's like, "This is a lot of hair. Look, I feel like this is a mistake. I feel like I fucked up." And it's like, bitch, no, it looks good. And within like the week, she had gotten so many compliments that she's like, "No, this is great. This is fine." Did I take the cellulose off of the... I think I peeled them enough. Because I kind of peeled the shit out of them. Because they're really oblong. So they're not like the easiest to peel like uniformly. Let's see. Yeah, because they're not... Oh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, we could have just done only the sweet potatoes. Ooh, that's really fucking good. Ooh, oh. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. The sweet potatoes are good. Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, it's really good. It's like on the flavor, like, spectacularly. What are you doing now, Zoomer? Fennel seed and basmati rice for tomorrow? Hell yeah. Bitch, I can cook. Listen. I never doubted you. But to have it, like, come together in such, like, beautiful harmony, it does hit a little different. They're just like, yeah, no, you do that for a living, yeah. All right, did I start these? No, I didn't start this. Good, because we didn't want to start it. We're starting it now. And then I'll toss this on the fire for a little bit, because they're already done. Let's get a little... You want butter? I think we've used enough. We'll use a little bit of olive oil. That's how to cook. It's all about balance. Absolutely, yes. It sure the fuck is. Coconut oil to finish. Bitch. That's probably like the sweetness that I'm like, I need a little bit more sweetness. I feel like that will be it. Well, it's not like super duper, it's not like sweet, but like coconut does have like it's a fucking fruit. Ooh. I need a spoon that's clean. What time is it? Yeah, 7:10. That's exactly when I wanted to start the bread, guys. Exactly, it's a fucking fruit. And it's really easy to like melt. I love coconut oil. People out here hating coconut oil. What do you mean? It's positively delightful. Okay. And let's get a bowl. Yeah, we're gonna use this guy. I think this would be perfect for it. So it's got like high up edges, but also still like is a plate. Like it's flat like a plate. Let's put this bread up. Get that fructose in it. Yes. Agreed. Is that eye still on? No. Fructose. Oh, where's my brush? Fantastic. Oh, it smells really good. Ooh. Let's take out the time. For the other time, guys. Is that it? I think I guess like the rest of it I had gotten off of the stem. Okay. The sweet potatoes are so fucking good. Can I fuck you up a bit? Go for it. Bro, the sweet potatoes are really good. Some of them kind of melted, which I kind of like fucks with even more because they're sweet, and so that adds like a little bit to the sweetness without like putting just sugar in here. It became one with the sauce. All right. Before I put like a spoonful of sauce in here, I'm gonna put the rice down first. The chemicals that I've combined in this dish have broken down the solanine into base formula. Bitch! Listen. I feel like I'm experiencing it. Like, firsthand. Oh, it smells really nice. Ooh, the bread is perfect. Where it's like a little bit crusty. But that's it. And let's get the rice spoon. Spoon for rice. Where is she? Here she is. Oh shit. Oh, so like wait, the recipe that you had given me, like with the other stuff for the nightshades, or like the way that like this recipe is. Are you saying I can eat this? I'm gonna scream. I can and will scream. Oh, and that's good. Perfect. We did it. We did it, y'all. We did it. Dude, I'm elated. Solanines are what causes the nightshade allergy? Oh shit. I'm gonna cry, bro. Thank you. Okay. So we got the plate. Let me show you. I'm gonna make my own plate since I can eat it. There we go. So we got curry goat, of course. We got the rice under some of the sauce because I feel like that's what needs to happen. Broccoli and rosemary. Ooh, let me get some olive oil on there. Rosemary E, olive oil E. There we go. What is it? Focaccia? There we go. I don't be pronouncing Italian words all that often, as you can see. But yeah, we did it. Thank you, Timo. A huge fuck you. But I get it. You found the nightshade loophole. That's... You did some chemistry for me. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna make a plate too. I have to take pictures of this though, because of course I do. As always. A fuck a chip. But yeah, we have done it, lads. We are done. So I'm going to take some pictures and put them up on the community tab, as we always do. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the lovely recipe, Timo, that I can eat. Excited goblin sounds. Oops. But yeah, I'll probably be back. Probably not gonna do one tomorrow. I might, but I'm probably not. I'll be honest. I'm probably not gonna do a live tomorrow. But I'll be back on Monday, as always. Y'all enjoy your weekend. Stay warm, but also chill. But yeah, I will see y'all later.